First and 10. Darnold going for it all. It is caught at the 10. Jackson Smith and Jigba. He beats Ramsey. That's first and goal for Seattle. JSN just got by Ramsey. Good coverage, but he makes the catch. Drops it in the breadbasket.
Really emerged last year doing this with Jordan Addison, with Justin Jefferson, and now he's got a shiny new toy and an emerging talent, an emerging superstar in Jackson.
First and goal, JSN over 100 yards for the second straight week. Darnold under center. They want motion. Handoff. Charbonnet. He's going to be met at the line of gain. He's being met at the line of scrimmage. Not sure if it's going to be ruled no gain or a loss, but Keanu Benton was there.
It is a one-possession game. A touchdown here really flips the win probability in Seattle's favor because that clock is continuing to shrink down. Pittsburgh still has all 3 timeouts, and you still have the 2-minute warning.
4:36 to go. The Seahawks lead the Steelers here in Pittsburgh 24-17. At the 10. Darnold fakes the handoff. Pressure! And down he goes! The rookie, Jack Sawyer, drops Darnold. And it's going to be third and goal.
Look at Sawyer right here.
Jack Sawyer just found a hole. They blitzed, and he came in unblocked to get Darnold. And TJ cleans him up after Sawyer was the first to greet Darnold in the backfield. Under 4 minutes to go. Third and goal after the 9-yard sack by Sawyer. Darnold with Kenneth to his left. It's a pitch to Kenneth. He's running. He's still going. Kenneth Walker, touchdown! Oh, a huge touchdown for Kenneth. A 19-yard touchdown. He found the seam and scored down the left sideline. It's 30-17 Seahawks.
These are the plays that Queen was making on the edge.
Darnold flip to Kenneth. And he gets around some tacklers, has some blockers, and hops into the end zone.
Leading the charge. You got Charles Cross out there. That's how you circle the defense and answer as an offense.
Extra point by Myers is right down the middle. It's 31-17. What a run by Kenneth.
For the 8th time in his NFL career. That was
He's had a huge day, and that might be the dagger right there.
And Walker said, forget that. It was his first carry of the drive. You said, where's Kenneth Walker? They saved him for the big play, and he cashed it in for a touchdown.
K9 off the leash, baby. We know how he can run. He's got that home run hitting ability. And just a 1 foot in the ground, one cut, use your speed, get up the field. Look at Grace Abel, the rookie, leading the charge.
There were questions about Walker. Charbonnet got a majority of the snaps at running back last week. The stoic McDonald is happy as Walker was able to deliver. Remember, he's been battling a foot issue. He's had a bunch of injuries the last year plus. At one point in preseason camp, he was alternating practice days because he couldn't muscle through the foot injury. And I think he realized Charbonnet was going to start taking a snap.
3:41 to go. Myers
towards the end of training camp and
kicks it out of the back of the end zone.
not getting a ton of opportunity last week, just 10 carries, and they leaned on Charbonnet. It's been Kenneth Walker's day with over 100 today.
And don't forget, Sam Darnold keeping that drive alive on the third down, pulling the Houdini act and disappeared right there.
So Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers will come out. They have all 3 timeouts. 3 minutes and 41 seconds to go.
I mean, the maturity Sam Darnold showed.
And they're down by 2 scores.
Do it at Seattle last year for Minnesota in the noise.
First and 10 at the 35.
Up 14.
Rodgers with a back to his right.
All the timeouts in the 2-minute warning. So
Warren in motion. Now settles next to Rodgers on his left. Snap. Rodgers looking. Pressure all around him. Rodgers still holding the ball, and down he goes. Byron Murphy, the sophomore, gets Rodgers for a sack.
We see they're going to keep two guys on DK Metcalf all game long. They're trying to eliminate him. You see Love come into the screen late, and Joe is underneath.
2nd and 19 at the 26. Rodgers, quick throw, caught. That is Freiermuth, and he's not going to get much. 3rd and long coming up. 3 minutes to go. Knight with the tackle on Freiermuth.
17 points in this fourth quarter for Seattle. They've outscored Pittsburgh 24-3 in the second half. And the special teams have popped up yet again.
Seems like
3rd and 15.
Changing play. Last week for the Steelers, it was Gainwell. This week, Seattle takes advantage.
At the 30, Rodgers. Flag down. Rodgers looking for the quick throw. Now firing over the middle, and it's caught by DK. He's tackled at the 41. It's going to be 4th and short, but what's the flag? Looks like it's coming back.
Legal motion on the offense. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So Pittsburgh.
Illegal motion on the Steelers.
Watch him after this throw.
2:28 to go.
Hit right on the hand as he's releasing this football. Right there.
Ooh, Rodgers got hit at the end by DeMarcus Lawrence.
Hand after. You see him stop the momentum of the arm right on the elbow right there.
He dealt with hamstring, knee, and ankle injuries.
3rd and 20 at the 25 after the penalty. Rodgers with it back to his left. Snap. Rodgers, quick throw. Caught on the edge. Big hit! Josh Jobe with a big hit. It's going to be 4th and long. And the Steelers are going to go for it. Though they have to. Wilson on the catch. Josh Jobe with the big hit, knocking Wilson head over heels. 4th and 13. Will the Steelers get it up before the 2-minute warning? They're at the 32. They do. Rodgers, this is the game. Looking for it all. Throwing over the middle. It's caught. Calvin Austin. First down in Seahawks territory. And that's the 2-minute warning at 1:54 to go. 31-17. Seahawks in the lead. Looking to try and hang on for their first victory of the year.
The Chevy Equinox is more than an
Welcome back. 1:54 to go, and the Seahawks have the lead first by a special teams mistake by the Steelers that resulted in a touchdown for Seattle. The rookie Caleb Johnson didn't know it was a live ball, and the Seahawks got a special teams touchdown. And then Kenneth ran in for a touchdown to make it 31-17 with 1:54 to go. Steelers at the 46 of Seattle. Rodgers takes the snap. Quick throw. Incomplete. Looking for DK. Josh Jobe on the coverage.
Let you guys know what's coming up next. I'm not sure if you've heard. It's a Super Bowl rematch. Jalen Hurts, last year's Super Bowl MVP, on the road today in a tough environment, looking to take his team to 2-0, but this guy standing in his way. Patrick Mahomes, who's never started the season 0-2, looks to get his team their first win today. It's all coming up next. It's the American Game of the Week.
After that wild game,
1:50 to go.
Loss by Kansas City. Philadelphia got the win against
2nd and 10 at the 46.
Squared off in a Super Bowl rematch. It's coming your way next on Fox.
Rodgers with it back to his left.
Second down,
Rodgers.
minute 50 left.
Good protection. Now has to scramble a little bit to his left. He has to throw it while stumbling because Derek Hall's in his face. That's going to be incomplete.
Possess it. Derek Hall with the pressure on Rodgers. And they locked up DK Metcalf.
This time they finally singled him. That's Joe, 1-on-1. He got turned around, but remained physical throughout the entire snap. And Rodgers just didn't quite have a chance to get him that football.
Eventually ruled as an incomplete pass. 3rd down with 101 ticks left.
3rd and 10 with 1:41 to go. Derek Hall came up hobbling.
We've seen some cramping today on a 80-plus degree day in mid-September in Pittsburgh. A lot of sweat, a lot of water chugging. Saw some guys vomit at times. And all the attrition between these two teams. They already came in banged up, especially on the defensive side. Pittsburgh's only got thinner today. Been a grinded out game. I wonder if this is a discussion potentially for an intentional grounding. Scott Novak talks about it with his crew.
Discussion going on with the officials.
Rodgers was facing an imminent loss of yardage due to pressure. Trying to ascertain if he was outside the tackle box or if he got it past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I don't know if it
got past the line of scrimmage.
got past the line of scrimmage is the issue.
Like it bounced eventually, but the pass itself
After
didn't
review,
land.
ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. Third down.
But no
All right.
grounding.
No grounding.
When we
Just
finish up here
incomplete.
in Pittsburgh, type 1 in the NFC East. Cowboys trying to avoid an 0-2 start, as well as they've got the lead on the Giants. New York trying to do the same.
It'll be 3rd down and 10 for the Steelers. They still have all 3 timeouts, but they're down by 2 scores.
Seattle was trying to
Clock
avoid the
bumped up to
1-2 start.
145.
It's not as much of a killer as you might think for a team's playoff hopes. Over the last 35 years, only about 12% of teams that start 0-2 make the playoffs. But last year, 3 out of the 14 teams made the postseason, despite the 0-2 starts. Still doesn't kill you. Kansas City's trying to avoid it, but I don't think they would panic if they suddenly fell to 0-2 to begin the season. It's not as bad as it might feel. Like Denver, Baltimore, the Rams, they all made the postseason after 0-2 starts, but it's just not a hole you want to be in. So that's what Seattle was trying to avoid. A lot of teams, obviously, across the league, half of them, in fact, are trying to avoid it today.
Well, no doubt. The expanded playoffs, the 17th game add to that, but any fan base 0-2.
That'll be intentional grounding on the offense number 8.
It wasn't.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty.
Okay, now they call the intentional grounding. Wow, that was late. Oh, wow. All right.
You got to check all 3
So-
of those boxes, but he was outside the tackle box. His closest
I don't think
receiver-
Rodgers got it past the line of scrimmage. He did not.
Yeah, they're going to say.
Ball looked like it got stuck to his hand.
Either way, there's 2 elements
In the
there.
air, at least.
Yeah, there's 2 elements there.
So it's going to be 3rd and very long now for the Steelers.
Go back to the 0-2 start. It's the fan base where it feels like the sky's falling when you're 0-2. And,
3rd and 21.
Those are long 6-7 days before your next
Rodgers
game.
in shotgun with Warren to his left.
The install meetings, doing
Rodgers takes the snap. Quick throw, caught over the middle. That is Janu. He'll get to the 46. It'll be 4th down.
These 2 teams will be 1-1 each. 4th down coming up. Last chance.
4th and 10, 90 seconds remaining. This is the game right here. They already completed 1 4th down conversion on this drive. Can they do it again?
Against Minnesota in 2 weeks. Seahawks have
Rodgers.
the Saints at home next week.
Good protection. Throw over the middle. Looking deep. Intercepted. Coby Bryant's got it. He's going to run to the 35, 40. Spins, and he's down at the 47. Coby Bryant
Second pick
with
by Rodgers today.
the ball game ending dagger. Coby Bryant with the pick. And the Seahawks are going to beat the Steelers in Pittsburgh 31-17.
This is Coby Bryant playing center field on the deep route down the middle of the field.
He was looking for Calvin Austin, and Coby Bryant just took it away.
Rodgers trying to make a play.
Came in, saw the ball, and
A bit of a force.
a little overthrow from Rodgers, and
Points.
Kobe was all over that one.
Trying to make something happen. Understandable.
106 to go. Game not over yet. But it's looking pretty good for Seattle. Darnold flip to Charbonnet, and he's going to be met by... It's a big loss for Zach Charbonnet.
Congratulations. This is not an easy trip. Cross country. Now,
Timeout called by the Steelers.
You lose a game in the division. Now you got to go pretty much cross country. Pete Carroll was known for having his teams prepared pretty well with a body clock game. Seattle came in on Friday. Usually NFL teams, if it's a close trip, they're not going to come into like Saturday afternoon into the city that they're playing in. They try to minimize the travel, try to keep everything focused. Mike McDonald had a little bit of a sense of urgency after their loss last week, knowing they were coming to Pittsburgh, thinking, all right, let's get in on Friday. Let's try to settle in and be ready, get a fast start. They had an opening drive touchdown for the first time in a year and a half.
2nd and 17, 7-yard loss. Darnold hands it off. It's Charbonnet, and he's met.
Stepped up in a huge way today.
You mentioned finding a way to win in September, tight ball games, down players.
He's met by
Depth of your roster.
Peyton Wilson.
And, you know, this was a
Timeout called by Mike Tomlin, the Steelers again. Nick Herbig had the 7-yard tackle for a loss on Charbonnet.
I'm excited for this.
And that time it was Peyton Wilson.
Eagles and Chiefs are coming up next. America's Game of the Week. Kevin, Tom, and Aaron and Tom will be with you shortly. 3rd down and 16 coming up here.
So 3rd and 16 with 58 seconds left. Darnold under center. Hands it off. Charbonnet again. He finds a little seam. Gets up to the 45. And whoa. Nick Herbig and Jake Bobo after the play in a shoving match. Got Seahawk chants going on in Pittsburgh.
Are making some noise. New Orleans next week.
Seattle will punt after a rough drive, but it doesn't really matter. They're going to win the game.
Football at Arizona in week 4. Bucks, Jags, and Texans to follow.
Herbig tackled Charbonnet for the 7-yard loss, and they just couldn't recover. Peyton Wilson with a good tackle, and then Charbonnet got a few yards, so it'll be 4th and 11 as Michael Dixon punts. Austin's just going to let it go. It goes out of bounds at about the 10. Make that the 9-yard line.
Go on the road to New England. That week 4 game is in Dublin.
46 seconds remaining.
Yeah, those tough AFC North matchups coming up as well. And don't forget who they have in week 8. Week 8.
And Aaron Rodgers is out. Mason Rudolph is in for the final drive.
In his NFL career, Rodgers' home opener with Pittsburgh is done. He finishes with a touchdown and 2 interceptions. And Mason Rudolph, who made his NFL debut against Seattle 6 years ago in this building when Ben Roethlisberger got hurt, he'll finish this game out for the Steelers.
Rudolph, handoff to Gainwell. He's going to go to the right. Gainwell breaks a tackle, gets a first down up to the 22. Good carry right there for Kenneth Gainwell. He's looking to hurry.
Pittsburgh with that long trip coming up across the pond.
Half a minute to go here in Pittsburgh. 1st and 10, Rudolph. Throw, caught. Connor Hayward, he gets out of bounds with 21 seconds remaining. It's going to be 2nd and medium.
Rudolph back in Pittsburgh, spent last year with Tennessee. After the first 6 seasons of his career with the Steelers, made plenty of starts.
2nd and 4.
Rodgers played here in 2009 with Green Bay, that thrilling game against Ben Roethlisberger, that touchdown to Mike Wallace at the horn.
2nd and 4 at the 28. Rudolph with a back to his right. Snap. Rudolph. Good protection. Dump off the Gainwell. He's going to get a gain and a first down up to the 32. And that's going to do it. The Seattle Seahawks, after a crushing loss to the 49ers last week, come into Pittsburgh and get it done. 31-17, their first win of the year. They spoil Aaron Rodgers' home debut in Pittsburgh. Big win for the Seahawks. They move up to 1-1. Steelers fall to 1-1. See you later. RB out. Peace.